Well, Alan, the general sense seems to be a job very well done by everybody. Got the win and a nice bit of confidence bringing back into the squad for the weekend.
Yeah, it was good to get the win tonight and build a bit of momentum going into Monday night. I think the only disappointment was the goal conceded, but other than that, I thought we were pretty dominant. They were a good side, they tried to move the ball. They had good intentions and looked really good in spells, but I thought we deserved the winning. We had 3 great finishes, and it's a job well done.
Different role for you tonight in what was quite an experimental side. Suddenly you're one of the senior guys out there. There's a lot of young players around you. Did you approach the game in a different manner because of that?
A little bit. I think when you've young lads coming in making their debuts, you kind of have to look after them a little bit, and maybe cover them at times, talk to them a lot more, and I think it's important not to get caught up in that. Though you can easily focus on someone else's game and kind of lose sight of your own. So it's important to balance the two. A lot of the senior lads have to do that with the younger boys coming in, and I thought they were fantastic tonight. I don't think they needed any help. They didn't look a bit out of place, and played really well.
How do you look after Jack Byrne?
I think Jack looked after himself. I don't think that boy needs any looking after. He does his job, and I think you have to kind of talk to him on his defensive side of things. But I think he knows that he has parts to improve on. But going forward, getting on the ball, I think he's one of the best players in the team, and his quality is top drawer, and he can produce moments of magic. So I think you just have to keep encouraging him and let his talent show.
Is it possible to compare a game like that with a qualifier? Because there was a lot of good football played there. There was a lot of midfielders getting on the ball, doing the right thing, getting into the right areas. That didn't happen in the last 2 games. Is it just a totally different type of atmosphere that we're going to see on Monday night, where it's going to be incredibly difficult to replicate that style?
I'd hope that it wouldn't be any different, but I think I'd be naive to say it won't. A qualifier with so much on the line, it just transforms a game. You approach it a lot differently. Your mindset is obviously different, knowing that you have to win the game. Tonight you can make a mistake and you get away with it. You're not really punished in a sense. But come Monday night, it'll be any mistake. It might come down to that, and that could be the defining moment. So I think it'll be a little bit nervy, but we're going out with good intentions to win the game and play the right style of football, and hopefully we can overcome the opposition.
The highlight of tonight, I think, was Shawnee Maguire's goal for many reasons. Firstly, just the pure quality of the strike, but also all he's gone through over the last couple of years in terms of injuries. You'd know him very well. What does that mean to you as a group that he gets that goal, and what do you think it means to him getting that goal?
I know that'll mean everything to him, and for me, it's fantastic to see him do it. I know it was a bit of a burden on his shoulders, and it's good to get that weight lifted now. He got his first international goal after, as you said, all he's been through. He's had some real defining moments already, but he's come back stronger every time, and I back him every time. When he gets knocked down, he'll get back up, and I think you've seen him at his best tonight. He looked confident, he believed in himself, and he got forward at every opportunity, and it was a fantastic strike. I've seen him do it many times in training, and it was just great to see it pay off for him.
We obviously have this constant battle in Irish football between style of play, quality of football, and the end result. Monday night is very much, it feels, an end result time of night. It's one of those nights that we can be like Shane Long's goal against Germany, this Irish footballing moment, a packed house. Are you thinking about that a lot? Are you thinking about what this group can achieve on Monday night? Does that bring nerves, or does it just bring pure excitement?
I think it brings, obviously, with a little bit of nerves, but I think that can be a good thing. You know what the outcome brings, and the whole country will come together for one game, and we'll leave everything out there, give it our all, and hopefully we can create one of those moments in Irish history of overcoming them and getting the result that we all want.
Best of luck with it. Cheers. Thanks a million. Well done. Nice one.